Anime convention for Texas A&M. This is a real paid comedian that talks about nerd shit. My friend and yours, Chris Aiken.
Alrighty. Oh, that's such a wonderful clock. So, you guys know Spider-Man? Yeah. Aha, we're on brand. What if he'd actually gotten bitten by a radioactive dung beetle? I bet he would have cleaned up a lot more. And then Uncle Ben quote, you know the one, with great power comes great sanitation. Alright, we're trying to do weird. Alright, no more weird voices and dad jokes. This is for serious comedy only. But as a dung beetle, if y'all don't know, they collect a bunch of shit and then try to give that to their girlfriend to try to get laid. So when Dung Man has to visit MJ, he's just been collecting things from around the town. Like every time your dog pops a squat, he just rolls on by just like, it's a living. And you just go, thank you, Dung Man, come back again next week. So he shows up to her house. And at that point, she's already kind of tired of it. She's just lost all interest, being like, all right, Peter, I have no more room in my backyard for these things. You gotta stop trying to bring them to me. And he goes, he just freaks, has a panic attack. You think I like doing this shit? I'm a fucking dung beetle. I love doing it. I hate how much I do. I just dive into a porta potty and think Mary Jane's gonna love every part of this. Anytime a dog pops a squat or a homeless man starts to take off his pants, I can smell poop before it comes out. And you know the worst thing? The most terrible of all? That's when his phone just starts ringing. Like one of those classic Hero theme songs. Dung man, dung man, dung man. Hello? Yes, Mr. Man. I understand. In the hallway again. And he just puts the phone away, being like, sorry, MJ, but duty calls. Another dad one. So, I'm actually excited for the Harry Potter remake, which apparently comes out next year. Because it means they're going to go deeper into the backstories of lesser known characters. Like my favorite, Hagrid's dad. For those who don't know, Hagrid is half human and half giant, which means his dad hooked up with a 25-foot tall woman and lived. He's just looking at the world's tallest vagina being like, I'm gonna find a way to make that work. But I'm just like, how though? I have a few theories. Like maybe he just dove in head first, like a salmon at the end of its life cycle. I don't feel like there's enough description for that. There's a giant hole in front of him. He's jumping in like a fish to try to find some pay dirt. Or my personal favorite, the more likely of all the scenarios, he took out his wand and just went, Ejecliosar. Gave himself a massive hog. He just starts hawking his meat around town like a Diagon Alley vendor. Being like, massive dick here, giant cock, taking on all challengers. And that's when from behind him you just hear this.
I'll do it.
This is giant Danny DeVito with tits just waddles over holding those things like cursed sandbags, being like, fee, fi, fo, duck. I smell the wizard. I like the foot. Probably canon. So, who here still remembers Machete or Danny Trejo? Yeah, now we get reactions from you. Go to the Spanish stuff first, Mr. Aiken. So, my only question, like, you know how blind people read? When a blind guy meets Danny Trejo for the first time, what's that reaction like? Like he's just touching his face and immediately learns Spanish? Or has the entire, like he finds pirate buried treasure, like for Danny Trejo, instead of X marks the spot, it's X, 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 stab wound, stab wound, stab wound, gunshot marks the spot. Danny Trejo's face is so bumpy. If a blind guy tried to touch his face, he'd think it was a topographical map. If you were to... It's just raised. Yeah, that's called a big word. If If you were to do a side-by-side comparison between Danny Trejo's face and a putt, they would both bite. Look, I got nothing against the world's manliest Mexican. I would still give him a kiss, though. Mind you, I'd be mid-smooch being like, get this man some Clinique and a belt sander. All right, that's my time. I've been a wonderful audience.
Chris, this is just a tag for you, but I love, you should continually talk to yourself in the third person and like convince to gas yourself up. Like, start with the Spanish stuff first, Mr. Aiken. I love that. That was a good way to play it out. We having fun yet? Yes. So, I mean, this next guy is one of the hardest working